Are we going? Okay. Good morning and welcome back, my friends. My name is Steph Marie, as I called myself back in the YouTube day. And yeah, it's been a minute. Okay, sorry, rewind. I made videos about eating disorder recovery, documenting my journey, all the good stuff. So if you haven't seen them already and you want advice on that, go check them out. But I took a break because I just wanted time to live my life, get away from the entire community, which was kind of holding me back. Did that, still doing that, still doing great, but I do miss YouTube, and I wanted to just kind of update you guys on life and how's it going. And you probably, if you follow me on Instagram, you know things are happening in the family. I look so white, like a ghost. It's ridiculous. Also, I apologize for dry skin around my lips. I was actually waiting to film this video until my dry skin and my one pimple decided, too bad, I'm gonna go ahead and film anyway, and hopefully y'all don't care. I posted, grab my phone. I posted Friday. I meant to film this yesterday and then things happened and I didn't. But I just said, ask me any questions about life, anything about me, life, family, and not eating disorder or recovery related, because that's not who I am anymore. I'm not your therapist, I'm not your dietitian, and I don't want to be that. And so to ask me the same questions over and over about food, thoughts, body, exercise, weight, you can go to my previous videos, just search it, and I literally have done a video about everything I have, okay? And I got over 2,000 responses, questions, and a good chunk of them were the same questions, and I'm literally gonna skip over those because I said, please don't ask me those. I'm not answering those. Go check out my YouTube. I warned y'all. So a lot of these are like the same questions. I'm gonna just like group together. How's school going? How's school been? What's up with the nursing situation? So if you didn't know, I graduated college in 2017. Kind of did some stuff. That was when I was like relapsing, so it was really helpful to be home with the family and not have to freak out about school while I was working on my recovery, which I did. I continued with 2 jobs though while I was out of school. All that to say, I'm still working at the rec center that I still worked at. I also nanny every day, and I applied for nursing school, and I applied twice. I got in twice, and both times I had been, like, my application was pulled because of some immunizations, and the first time I needed to get one, and the timeline wasn't quick enough, so that was fine. Second time around, figured out that they gave me the accelerated version, which you get the series done quicker, but then you have to wait a full year after your titer, which shows that you're immune. You have to wait a full year after that to get another booster shot. So that year is not up yet, so I cannot start nursing school in the spring like I had hoped, but that's okay. We're moving, we're growing, we're looking at other things. We're gonna switch angles because it looks weird. Okay. Oh, Christmas versus Thanksgiving. Christmas, because it's more of like a season. It's like the entire month or 2 months. Also the reason behind Christmas, that Christ came to earth and was born and then to die for us, to save us. So there's a lot of ones about Christian and Bible verses and things like that. So yes, I still do my Bible study. That's still a huge part of my life. I'm reading a book right now called Christian Contentment, so learning how to be content in every circumstance and how that's rooted. Has it helped? Have you grown closer? Yes, yes, and yes, absolutely. My relationship with Christ is a huge part of my recovery, and the reason that I did recover, the reason that I recovered. So yes, I still think that's very crucial. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. I'm not gonna preach at you guys, but yes, still very much so. Do you argue with your siblings a lot? There's just a few in particular that I argue with a lot. But we love each other. We really do. It's just sometimes we don't always like each other, but we love each other, I promise. If you're watching this, sibling, you know who you are. I love you. How old is Tim? All caps. Timothy is 13. He is 13 and a half. He's so tall though. Oh my gosh, he's taller than me now. It's ridiculous. I don't know what happened. What is your favorite flower? I have a lily. I just like the name Lily, so I feel like I should like lilies. I don't like roses are cute, but okay, here's the thing though. I don't ever want flowers. People like to get flowers from their Valentine or flowers for a special I don't like flowers. Like, don't ever just give me flowers and be like, here, I love you, honey. Like, I don't like flowers. I mean, they're pretty, but I don't want flowers. I just would rather have food or chocolate or a gesture, or like take me out somewhere. Like, I don't need flowers sitting on my table, but I like lilies, I think. There's a lot about, do you have a boyfriend? Are you single? What's your relationship status? Single right now, because I'm very picky with who I date, and it's not for lack of like trying. I'm just very picky. I need a man who puts Christ first and has the same goals and values and morals as me, and that I'm attracted to physically, which is kind of a hard combination. I'm either like very attracted to this person and then they have a crap attitude and they're just like really bad people, but they look great, or they have a really great heart and they're really great personality and they're everything else I want except not attracted to them. And that's a crucial part of a relationship, okay? I don't care, you can say, oh, it's all about the inside. You gotta have some physical attraction too. It's part of a relationship. Favorite thing about the holidays now that I'm recovered? Just being more carefree and not worried about the food. So I will say that a lot of people did also ask how I've changed mentally. Am I counting calories? How's that? So I will just touch on that briefly. I went for a time not counting calories and my weight stayed the same, and I still know that some things are out of whack. Like, my digestion is a lot better, but it's not where it should be. My hormones are not where they should be. Period's not regular at all. And so I know that I still need to do some work on my inner body. I could still stand to gain some weight, even though, you know, I'm at a healthy BMI, whatever. So I want to put on weight, I want to gain weight, and to do that, I need to keep track of what I'm eating and eat a lot. So I do eat minimum 3,000 calories a day. I don't track macros. I'm aware of them, like I can see it, but I do track my calories minimally. I know that I go over 3,000 because, this is what I love. After every single meal or snack, I have to, like, it's not, I have to go in and get a spoonful or 2 or 3 of almond butter or cashew butter or whatever nut butter, not peanut butter. Peanuts like really make me gassy. But I'll go in and get nut butters, and I literally go to town, and it's amazing. It's like, I don't care to track it. I'm like, I don't need to add that in there and add all the calories. I'm just like, whatever, I wanted my almond butter, that's cool, I went over. So like, and I'll pick at things. If someone's having a snack and they're having something, and I'll have extra this, and so I minimally, like, I track or I count my meals and my snacks to make sure they're good and substantial, but I eat a lot of extra stuff. And the reason that I still track or count my calories is because when I was not, I'm not fully like 100% better. I don't know if fully recovered is actually even a thing. That was another question. I am doing amazing, and mentally I am doing so much better, and the thoughts are so much, I don't get thoughts so much anymore, but I do sometimes, and I still do have to make sure I'm like, wait, no, Stephanie, don't do that, do this. Or like, so when I wasn't counting, I would, you know, eat something and I'd be like, well, was that enough? I don't know. I was just like second guessing a lot. And so for me, and everyone's different. If you can't track calories because it sends you back into your, you know, OCD, don't do that. But for me, it sets a goal. It sets like something to achieve. And I'm the kind of person that I'm like, if you give me something to do, I will do it 110%. I'm very passionate and driven like that. So it's like, well, if I have to hit this number, I'm gonna do it. And I wasn't tracking. I was going back to some old just habits of eating less, and then being at the end of the night, I'd be like, oh, I definitely didn't eat enough today. Let me just eat a bunch. And I didn't like that. So for me, having calories and goals to hit really does help me. I want to see what my body does. I want to see how much it takes for me to gain weight, to maintain whatever, and then keep going from there. And yes, that's another question. I do work out. Another question was, how long did it take me till I started working out again? How did I start incorporating it? I went a full 2 years without working out. I mean, sometimes I'd go play games and stuff, but like I didn't go to the gym for 2 years because I had no desire to. Actually, I was like, I was underweight, I had no energy, I was cold, I don't even want to. I started incorporating workout again when my doctor said I was healthy. When I hit a certain, we'd set a goal that I had to hit before I could work out again, hit that, surpassed it, and so I started working out. And instead of just jumping into the gym, I just did home workouts. I did easy things to kind of get my strength and stamina back up. And then I finally started going to the gym again. Love it. But like, and people, how many days, you know, what's your split? I'm not that serious, okay? I don't do cardio. I'll do like a 5 to 10 minute warm up sometimes, just walking or on the Stairmaster, but then I don't run. Ugh, I hate running. I want to grow and build muscle, so I lift weights, and then I eat food. I eat a lot of food. I try to do lower body twice a week and then upper body twice a week. I usually go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, but it just depends on the week, and I don't have a specific rest day. It just depends on the day. Like if I have time or if I don't have time, then I don't stress about going and I won't go. Everybody's over here wanting a big butt. I don't want to, I mean, I want a big butt, I guess, but I'm trying to build my quad, so I'm more of a quad person, so I'm trying to work on that. This is the last question, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'll come back and do more later. But yes, my sister Emily, the one right under me, she's 2 years younger than me, 2 years and 2 weeks, exactly. I'm not gonna dive into her personal life on the YouTube, but yes, she is expecting in the spring, and we found out on Wednesday that it's gonna be a girl. I'm so excited. I wanted it to be a girl. Of course, I'll be happy with whatever, and I'm gonna be happy with whoever, whatever it is, but it's a girl, and I'm gonna be an auntie. Not that I'm gonna be an auntie now that it's a girl. Jessica had a friend that was like, before we knew the sex of the baby, that she was like, oh my gosh, when do you find out if you're gonna be an aunt or an uncle? It's not how it works. But yes, and like along with that about am I moving out soon, I was gonna do it with Emily when she came back from Alaska, but then she came back pregnant. I don't know. If she doesn't move out and she stays home when she has the baby, then I will definitely be moving out at that point. But if she decides to move out before the baby happens, like in January, and then wants me to be a roommate with her, I would do that, and then we just don't know. So that's the whole situation. We don't know. I don't know. Okay, somebody asked me what my favorite oatmeal combination is. Oof. And I figured since I'm about to eat breakfast, I would show y'all my new current favorite oatmeal to eat is. Oatmeal, and then what I do is I mix chia seeds, some protein powder for the consistency. I like to put the strawberries or blackberries or blueberries in there, and so then I dump a bunch of hot water on it. I let it sit for like 15 or so minutes, you know, stir it in so it thickens up and becomes to where it's like if you were to turn it over, it wouldn't fall out really thick. And then I top it with granola. Been loving granola recently, so I top it with a bunch of granola, some frozen fruit, bananas, and sea salt. I think that's it. I think that's what so thick so the spoon stands up. That's, you know, if it's not thick, I literally don't want to eat it. So that's my favorite. That was that question. So just figured I'd show y'all. And yeah. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Whoop. Bye. I am going to go to church, and I will catch up with you guys in a few hours.
3 hours later.
All right, friends, we are back, and we are also back in my room, which is still this disgusting blue and orange and green color, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so I just got home from church and waiting for the food to get home. So a few more questions. All right, do you have any strange, uncommon food combos that you really enjoy? I don't think so. I think they're all normal. If I think of any more, I'll let you know. But all those weird food combos, now that I'm eating more regularly, it's more normal now. I don't really need to put everything on everything and all at once, because I know I can have it whenever I want. So that's the situation. Whoa. This one person asked like 17 questions. Are you still avoiding dairy? Can you eat it properly? I eat it sometimes, but for the most part, I just find alternatives which are super easy to find, and it's not a big deal. I'm not allergic to the point where like I can't breathe or my skin breaks out, but I just have gut intolerances that I'm still trying to work through. So I'm intolerant to it. Per my doctor did say, you know, you have a dairy intolerance, whatever that means. So we're still working on dairy. Do you eat sugar every day? Absolutely. Like, you can't avoid sugar unless you're actually trying to avoid sugar. Sugar isn't everything, and I don't restrict anything. I mean, I'm careful with dairy. Okay, I just said that. But like, I don't read the entire label of what are the ingredients, and I eat cereal, I eat crackers, I eat cookies, I eat cream of wheat with cookie dough on top, yogurt with sugar. Like, I don't avoid sugar. Sugar, I love sugar. Sugar's not a problem at all. So, which is awesome to say, because it used to be a thing. but it's not anymore. What do you like to do in your free time, not on your phone? I don't have a lot of free time. If I do, I'm on my computer studying, doing work, researching new things, or eating or sleeping. So I do like to hang out with friends, watch movies with my family. I mean, I would say play sports, but I don't really play sports anymore. So I mean, I go work out sometimes, but yeah. 3 foods you can't live without. Ooh, oh gosh, okay. Oh, oatmeal. Honestly, like jasmine rice. I love, like, I know people are like, ew, rice is boring. I love it because I didn't eat carbs for years, or I avoided carbs for years. And so like, I never got to just enjoy it. I love rice and it's so versatile. You can literally put anything on it. So I'd say, but not brown rice. Ooh, jasmine rice and nut butter. There we go. Nut butter for sure. Favorite treat? Okay. This is my favorite thing that I love to eat at night that I usually end my night with. It used to be Lenny, you guys know it used to be Lenny and Larry cookie and ice cream. I've moved past that. I still enjoy those if I want to, but I'll make myself a big bowl and it's changed. I switch it up every night. Cream of wheat or cream of rice. And then you crumble, I'll have to show you guys sometime. You crumble in 1 or 2 Oreos, whatever you want. And I usually get the birthday cake flavor Oreos, or I'm on the carrot cake flavor Oreos. Crumble those in, stir it in, warm it for a little bit longer so you got the Oreo crunch in the cream of wheat or rice. If you're gluten intolerant, do rice. Cookie dough from the Lion's Pack, edible soft cookie dough. I put 2 spoonfuls of that on top. I put some ice cream. I'm loving Silk's oat milk ice cream recently. Apple crumble. Then I like to sprinkle some more, because you know I'm into my granola. Like granola or Golden Graham cereal crumbled up on top. Usually throw in some bananas. Like y'all, it is a big bowl. You know, I'm trying to gain weight right now. So I make this huge bowl, and I mean, you can adjust it to what your needs are, but since I need a lot of calories, man, I fill that bowl up, and it is my favorite thing ever. Warm cream of rice on the bottom, and then you've got the different textures of the cookie and the banana and the granola, and then the ice cream, the cold that kind of melts and makes it, ooh, so good. So that is my favorite treat, and I can just like dress it up however I'm feeling that day with the different flavors. But if we're talking about like treat that I don't get very often, it would be donuts or cinnamon rolls. That. Favorite Christmas movie? I'm not saying Elf. I'm really tired of Elf. I recently watched Christmas with the Cranks for the first time. That was hilarious. I love that one. I also do like the Santa Claus movies. Sorry, Mom. I'm not really into Hallmark stuff. Favorite TV show? Y'all know this one. Y'all should know this one. It hasn't changed. It would be Grey's Anatomy, because I'm a weirdo and I like medical drama, and I know it's kind of slutty. You gotta look past that. Oh man, my mom hates that show, or she hates that I like that show. But if we're talking reality TV, y'all, also ashamed to admit this, I am kind of into the Bachelor and Bachelorette series these days. It's just something about drama and romance. It just gets me. You are literally the cutest person in the world. Oh, thank you. Who's that? Jessica, thank you. There's a few others that are just really sweet. They're just kind encouragement. So thank you to all of you guys that are so sweet to me all the time. A lot of people are asking about plans for Christmas. So, I mean, nothing crazy. I have family nearby, and so they come to our house for Thanksgiving and we go to their house for Christmas. So we'll be doing that. I think Andrew, my brother, and his wife Liz are coming in town. And so our Christmas traditions, people asked about that, would be we go to communion service at my church, and then we have a Christmas Eve dinner, and then we watch a Christmas movie. We wake up, we do stockings first, and then we have a fun Christmassy breakfast that my mom makes every year. She makes these like croissant rolls. No, she makes cinnamon rolls out of croissant rolls and rolls them up, like the little ones, and makes them into a Christmas tree. And then we have real big cinnamon rolls, and we have like eggs and bacon and all that fun stuff. And then after that, my dad will read something from scripture, probably the Christmas story, every year. And then we open presents. And then yeah, we go to my cousin's house around 1:30 or so for our big Christmas lunch. And then we always go to a movie in the evening. So after we're done with my cousins and the lunch and stuff later on in the day, we'll usually go watch some new movie that came out as a family. So that's actually always really fun. So that's our Christmas tradition. Does ranch belong on pizza? Huge debate with your sister. Jessica, yes, ranch belongs on pizza. Okay, I don't know if you were for or against it, but my vote, ranch goes on pizza. Hair products, I don't use any hair products on my hair, okay? Literally, I use what my mom buys, which is Suave, and Jessica did, this is from my hair being braided yesterday. Jessica did an inside out braid for my hair. That's why it looks like this, but Normally my hair is this weird poof wave thing, like it's not straight, but it's not curly. It's like annoyingly poofy with like half of it's a wave and half it's straight. It's just the cut 10 inches off a few months ago, and it's growing back pretty fast. You can already tell it was like up here, but I do regret getting it cut. I do enjoy my long hair, so we're going for the long hair. I don't take any supplements for my hair either. It just, you eat food and you don't stress and your hair grows. It's great. Favorite protein powder, so I take vegan protein because the whey upsets my stomach. If y'all have a good whey protein that won't give someone digestive issues, please let me know, because the PE Science Cinnamon Delight vegan protein, delicious. It's creamy, it's good, it blends well. Like, it's my favorite one for sure. And then I also like Ghost Lifestyle Nutrition. They have a pancake batter vegan, and that's also really good. What kind of job do you have? So I said I currently nanny in the mornings for several hours, and it just changes with her schedule as well. And then I work at a rec center as a recreation coordinator. Oof. Right now I'm a RCA, which is a rec coordinator assistant, but I am training to be a manager. So we'll see where that goes. That might turn into a full-time job. We don't know yet. We don't know. Everything's up in the air. I'm kind of just waiting on to see if nursing gets back to me about summer and if I get the full-time job. So I'll keep y'all updated. Do you want children? If yes, how many? Yes, I want children. I want 2 or 3. I don't want a ton of kids. I don't think I can handle it. At one point, Emily or Carol, one of them wanted like 13 kids. Kudos to you if you want 13 kids. Not me. That's gonna be it for now. I'm gonna go eat lunch and I will talk to you guys later. Oh, jeez. Dropped my phone. Down on my desk. Okay. Okay. Hello. Sorry it has been. It's been a whole day. I did not finish vlogging last night because I had a work Christmas dinner party, and yeah, then just life things, it just didn't get to it. And then I worked all day today, and it's my mom's birthday today, so happy birthday, Mom. If you're still with us at this point of the video, comment below happy birthday to my mother. We are gonna do something with her tonight's dinner probably. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and come on here and close out the vlog because I was looking at it as I was starting to edit it. I'm gonna definitely shave it down, but it's gonna be kind of a long one, so I'm not gonna answer any more questions on this one. But because I did miss several, like I said, 2,000 questions, I might do a part 2. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching and all of your constant support and love, even though I've been gone and y'all have been awesome. Most of you, some of you have not. But I really, really love and appreciate all of you guys, and I will be coming back to YouTube really soon as my face heals. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week and a wonderful everything. I hope you guys are just wonderful and fabulous, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.